Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in Skyfactory 4 with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through every single advancement in the advancement book. Last episode, we did a nap time, which was to craft and sleep into bed. We did the 16 tons, which was the craft a coal sapling. And then we did the blue man group, which was the craft a lapis sapling. Now, one thing I forgot is we were also supposed to do the coal lateral damage, which was to use the coal acorns and the coal resin to make a piece of coal. Now, to make a piece of coal, you need 5 coal resin and 4 coal acorns in a crafting table, get you that piece of coal. The other thing we've been doing a lot of is making charcoal, because this is a little bit of a process, but that is that achievement done for today. Now, this episode, we're going to work on the Tin Man and the It's Tin This Pack, which is to make some tin amber and then to make ourselves a tin sapling by pouring molten amber over a birch sapling. So to start, we're going to need a couple of things. First off is we're going to need a smeltery or a melter. Now, a melter is sort of like a mini smeltery. Now, first off, we're going to need some tin amber. Now, to make a tin amber without a tin sapling, you're first going to need a piece of flint in a crafting table with 4 bone resin, 2 clay resin, and 2 gravel resin. So that gets us our tin amber. And see, we've gotten that achievement. JackelWolf has made the advancement Tin Man. Now, next up, we're going to need to make ourselves some grout. I am grout. That is the standard tooltip for the grout. It's been there for quite a long time. But to make a grout, it is a block of clay in a crafting table with 4 pieces of sand and 4 gravel. You can also make the smaller recipe, but this one gets us a 16 grout per, which is absolutely perfect. Now we're going to take that grout, we're going to come over to our furnace, and then we're just going to go and throw that up, and it is going to smelt into seared bricks. Now I've pre-made a bunch of these already because we're going to need quite a few to progress from here. So next up, we're going to build ourselves the melter. Now to build a melter, you simply need 1 block of glass in a crafting table with 6 pieces of seared brick. We're also going to go and we're going to make ourselves a seared tank. Now, to make a seared tank, it is 1 block of glass surrounded by 9 seared bricks. And actually, let's move that melter down there. We are also going to need a way to make lava. Now, to make lava, we're going to need a cobblestone or higher cauldron. Do not try to use this in a wooden cauldron. Things will get messy pretty quick. But to make a cobblestone cauldron, we simply need 7 pieces of cobble in a crafting table. Gets us our cobblestone cauldron. We are also going to require a casting table, which is 7 seared bricks in the crafting table in the upside down U shape. And last but not least is we're going to need a faucet. This is how we're going to drain the molten material out of the melter. So to make a faucet, it is simply 3 seared bricks in a crafting table. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come over here. We're going to first off, we're going to take this cobblestone cauldron and we need to place it over a heat source. Now, torches work very well in this, and unlike previous, Skyfactories and Stone Block 2 and all that, this is a really quick process. It instantly turns to lava, even though I've only got a torch underneath it. So making lava in Skyfactory 4 is super simple compared to some of its predecessors. Now, next up, we're going to take this seared tank. We're going to place it on the floor just temporarily for now, and then we're going to take the melter and put it on top. As you can see, it is now lit, and that is telling us that this is set up properly, but we are going to need a fuel in the bottom, and that is where this lava is going to come in. So I'm going to take this clay bucket. Something to note, the clay buckets and lava are single use only, so I'm only going to get 1 use out of that, but for now, all we need is that 1 bucket of water. And you can see JackelWolf has made the advancement Hot Boys, which is one that I was not expecting, but that is going to be this one right here. Create lava by using right click on a cauldron while holding cobble. So that is perfect. That is a little bit of a bonus advancement that we've got today. So next up, we're going to take this tin amber and we are going to place it into the melter. Now you can see it is slowly going up. Actually, this is going up pretty quick, but there you go. We now have 2 ingots worth of molten tin. So what we need to do now is we need to take the casting table and the faucet, and let's come off the side just for the simplicity's sake. make, we're going to place the casting table down. We're going to take the faucet. We're going to place it on the side there. And now if I had a mold, like a ingot mold, I could easily, you know, start making ingots here. But what we want to do to make the tin sapling, I'm going to need a birch sapling. Now we made this last episode, but a birch sapling is simply a sand sapling. Right click with a bucket of water, and we now have a birch sapling. Let's right click on that casting table, and there we go. You can see it is poured in there. If this was not a legitimate recipe, this would not have poured at all. And as soon as it is done, there we go. We now have ourselves a tin sapling, and you can see it's tin in this pack. We're going to place that down, and as before, we're going to twerk, twerk, twerk. And there we go. We now have a full-grown tree. Let's right-click with our crook, and we have picked up a bunch of acorns. And now let's just go, and there we go. We should have a bunch of resin as well. So we're going to come over here just to any crafting table, and we're going to take 4 tin acorns, not in the middle there, and then 5 tin resin. And there you go. We now have another piece of tin amber, and we're going to throw that up in there, and that is going to melt. It's going to add to this, and we have now accomplished those couple of advancements in the advancement book. So as you can see, we have gotten the it's tin this pack, the tin man. We did get the collateral damage as well, but that is absolutely perfect. Oh, and of course the hot boys. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There is a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you stop by to say hi. As well, I've been streaming a modded Minecraft Saturday nights. Lately, it has been the Skyfactory 4, and that is not likely to change anytime soon. But I would love it if you stopped by on Twitch and said hi there as well. But that is it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.